Grants Pass School Board reinstating 2 employees who were fired over the summer, but the federal lawsuit they filed against the district is still on. Good evening and thank you for choosing NBC5 News at 6. I'm Grace Smith.
And I'm Anna Weeks. The 2 educators lost their jobs after sharing their personal beliefs on proposed LGBTQ+ legislation on the internet.
In July, they were fired, not for their involvement in the I Resolve movement, but for using district equipment for a personal project.
NBC5's Katie Stride is live in studio with our top story tonight at 6. Katie?
The Grants Pass School Board previously voted 4-3 in support to fire the educators. Last night, in a 4-3 vote, the board reversed its decision. Now we're hearing from the 2 educators themselves about what happens next. In July, the founders of the I Resolve movement, Assistant Principal Rachel Damiano and 7th grade science teacher Katie Medart, were fired for using district equipment for a personal project. 4 months later, after another 4-3 vote, this one in their favor, they were reinstated back into Grants Pass School District 7.
Grants Pass School District needs to be a place where students, staff, parents, and community members are safe.
But before we go forward, we need to know how we got here. The I Resolve movement asks local, state, and federal leaders to adopt several principles and policies, including that there are 2 anatomical gender presentations, male and female. Since the video appeared on social media, some activists have accused the educators of being transphobic.
Just the mischaracterization of who we are.
In the initial school board hearing, it was a close call. The deciding vote was cast by an apparently confused board member.
So I'm abstaining.
While the educators' employment is resolved, there's still questions about their future.
Okay, yeah, this is great. Now what? Right? Because it was a reinstatement with a big what if.
While both educators have their jobs back, their previous positions have already been filled.
You know, school districts have to move forward.
But as Damiano and Medart navigate through this next uncertain phase, they hope to strengthen their relationship with the Grants Pass community.
Just looking forward to conversation and how do we come together to actually model what reconciliation can look like.
The educators filed a federal lawsuit against the district after their firing, alleging their First Amendment rights were violated.
They never should have been put on paid administrative leave. They never should have been fired.
It's still active today. Their lawyer says they have no plans on dropping it.
My clients have gone through 7 months of pure emotional hell. They've just been, their reputation has been damaged. They've had difficulty finding work elsewhere.
Grants Pass School Superintendent Kurt Kolb recommended the teachers be fired earlier this year. We reported last month that he was not going to sink a new contract with the district, which we're told the board was fine with. His contract is up next summer. We reached out to the Grants Pass School Board and the superintendent for an interview today. Both parties tell us due to pending litigation, they have no further comment. Live in studio, Katie Stride, NBC5 News.